Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. I am in Windhoek, Namibia. Very hot. Desert world. Okay, so this is a very short video because I'm waiting for my husband. He went into the supermarket, so I'm going to try to finish it before he comes out. If not, I'm going to have to do it in two parts. So this video is, I want to address this whole Harry Styles in a frilly dress on the cover of Vogue magazine. Maybe some of what Candace Owens said, but maybe not. Anyway, so these are the issues I have with that whole scenario of him on the cover of Vogue magazine. First of all, Vogue magazine is a woman's magazine. It has always been a woman's magazine. It's about women's fashion, women's interests, women's issues, right? So for me, the first issue is, why is there a man on the cover of Vogue magazine? Okay, it's because when we say women, we know that the magazine is targeting people who are quite happily and openly willing to identify as women. Women meaning they also take on the gender stereotyping of the woman. The dress, the colors, pink, whatever. That is what this magazine is targeted, is the targeted audience. Women who openly identify as women. So this could be biological women who are into everything that is stereotypical of what is feminine and what is the gender role of woman. Right? This we know already because a lot of us read the magazine. Second is lesbians. There will be those lesbians who are also identifying with all of those things. And then there will be trans women who also identify as all of the things I've mentioned before. This is a given, right? Get that into your heads. That is who this magazine is targeting. Okay, because we know, when it comes to marketing, we know how it works. Well, if you don't know, then I feel sorry for you. You have to go and read up on it. Okay, but who reads the magazine? Obviously, it's going to be the targeted audience, and sometimes some men do, because some men use it because men are voyeurs. They like to look at beautiful women, so they look at it. Some because they are probably interested in women's issues. Other men because they use it as pornography. Not for us to judge, but that's what they do. And then there's also a lot of gay men. And they do that because a lot of gay men emulate women because they are drag queens. So they like to look at those kind of things. So they know what's in vogue, what's the fashion, etc. And a lot of designers are gay men. Note well, ladies, it is gay men who dictate what is fashionable for us. It's not even women, okay? Gay men, note well, it's not also straight men who are telling us, the patriarchy, telling us we must wear high heels, we must wear tight dresses and corsets and stuff where we can't even breathe. No, it's gay men. So let's also get that. That's like another issue. Totally different video. But I digress. Let's stay on this video. So my issue is, then why Harry Styles? If this is about women's fashion, why do you have a man there? We are women. We want to see a woman there, standing there. Because it's about women's fashion. If it is because the designer wants to show the dress that he's wearing, fair enough. But in my opinion, why must you have a man on a woman's magazine showing off a dress? It's a woman's freaking magazine. Put a woman there in the dress. If that's one of the reasons that they're doing this. Okay, let's say that this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to sell the dress. Well, hello. Us women who read Vogue, remember, we're about everything that's feminine, all the stereotypical feminine. We like pink, we like frills, we like little bows, all these things, cooking, knitting. Nothing wrong in liking these things. Even if the woke people say it's wrong, but you know, we read the magazine. We are not those woke people. So we don't want to see a man in there. We want to see another woman like us. Someone that we can relate to, wearing this dress. So now you put Harry Styles on the cover. First of all, Harry Styles is a straight man. Wait, that's a second of all. First of all, that dress he is wearing, he's not doing justice to the dress because he makes the dress look silly. Ugh. Don't be upset, but that's just how I feel. He makes the dress look silly because he doesn't have the right physique for that kind of dress. All this open, you need to be, look at me, I'm small here. You need to be small. You need to be feminine to wear that kind of dress. And then all those kind of frills, he doesn't even have a waist, the waistline for the curve. So the frills don't fall nicely. He looks stupid. He looks like a man in drag. He looks like my father or my brother trying to wear a dress. He doesn't even look like any of my gay friends who wants to wear a dress. Because when my gay friends wear a dress, they rock it. He's not rocking it at all. He looks crap. He looks like crap. Okay, second of all, he's a straight man. Now, if you know anything about women, straight women, or even trans women, when we see a man, we want to see a man, a manly man. Because remember, we're all about the typical gender roles about male and female. And I'm talking about these women who read Vogue. I'm not talking about those woke AF women. I'm talking about Vogue women, Vogue magazine reading women. We want to see Thor. We want to see George Clooney in a suit. We want to see a manly man, okay? I mean, Harry Styles is a very nice boy, but he's a boyish boy. There might be some girls, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of young girls who think he's attractive, but these young girls are not reading Vogue magazine. They are reading teen magazine or whatever. Even a 25-year-old will say, yes, but he's not manly. He's boyish. He's like a boy. He looks very young for his age. He's got that little pasty face, and his skin is softer than my skin. He's got a little fluffy, puffy hair. He's a very nice boy. He's going to be a wonderful man. Give him another 10 years. At the moment, he's just a boy. We don't want to see this. And we have the right to say this because we are the people who buy the magazine. And the magazine is supposed to be targeting our audience. Like, hello. Okay. That was about that. Okay, the other thing is, so now all the gay people, note well, and the woke AF people are saying, it's because they want to show that a man can wear whatever he wants and that masculinity is, it can be whatever it is and blah, 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 yeah. Okay, fair enough, I get your point. So if this is what they want to showcase, then why the hell is he not on the cover of a GQ magazine or any other men's magazine? Because you have to be telling this to other men, that men can wear whatever they want and masculinity, blah, 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 blah. Why is he on our magazine? It's again men taking over our rights. Okay, so yeah, men can wear whatever they want, so put them there. So now my husband's coming back, so I need to pause the video and I'll come back. And I was on such a roll, but I'll come back again later. Because my man is a manly man. Obviously, this is another day and a continuation of the video. So I want to get to the Candace Owens part. If you don't know who Candace Owens is, you can just go and Google that. Anyway, she tweeted something about that there's a feminization of men going on. There's this trend, and that she's not happy with it. Of course, the internet went crazy. People were calling all kinds of names, etc., etc. Now, Candace Owens is a black woman. And since when is it not okay for a black straight woman to have an opinion regarding a model on the cover of a magazine? Any model who is on a cover of a magazine will always get criticized. Right? Or it doesn't work like that anymore, is it? So Why is she not allowed to criticize and have an opinion on what she sees? If she sees Harry Styles in a frilly dress on a Vogue magazine cover, and she feels there's a feminization of men going on, which I agree with, but that's another story. Anyway, why can't she say that? When you put yourself in a position like that, you're out there to be criticized. The magazine is going to get criticized, the model is going to get criticized, the designer, that's what we do. Isn't it? Why are we suddenly pretending that we don't do this? What has happened to everybody? And if she feels there is a feminization of men going on, what's wrong with that? And since when have we not understood what feminine and feminization means? Why is everybody confused and saying that just because you're in a frilly dress, you are not feminine, you don't look feminine? Hello? Since when have we stopped being able to look at something and state that it's feminine or masculine? There has always been this thing that certain things we view as feminine and certain things we view as masculine. It has always been like that. Okay, we're trying to change it up, right? We're trying to make everything neutral. Who are we trying to fool? Which la la land are we living in that we think that we're ever going to reach the stage where everything is neutral? As long as we are human beings and we have physiques, there's always going to be differences, and we're always going to label the differences. That's how things work. Since when have we forgotten how things work? Because I know a lot of people had a problem with the word feminization. Oh, you cannot label. Of course you can label things. Since when have we stopped labeling things? This is a t-shirt, it's a label. This is not a dress. Or, anything on your body is a dress, or anything on your body is a t-shirt. It doesn't work like that. We label things. The other thing is, she's a black woman that feels frills on a man looks feminine. So what? That is her taste. That is what she sees and how she feels about it. Since when are black women not allowed to have opinions? Because that's how I see it. I see it as a racist thing. I feel so woke when I say it's racist. I'm woke AF. Yeah, it's racist. Why must it always only be white woke women who can make comments, or gay white men? Right? Because in fashion, if you look at fashion, the models are usually white woke women, and the designers are usually white gay men. Why should you be the only people who have a say? If a black woman wants to say something, why is it a big thing? And I'm saying this because I have done the data collection for feedback on her Twitter account and on Facebook. And that's what it shows. That it's white woke women who have an issue with what she said, and gay white men. Why are we still getting controlled by white people? Why do white people still want to tell us non-white people what we should and should not like? She's a black woman. Where did you ever see a black woman liking a man that in a dress like that? I think the only man that came close to women finding attractive in frills is Prince. But Prince is manly. All 5'2" of him, frills, bell bottom, makeup, wedge heels, whatever, he's still manly. What is going on? And as far as I'm concerned, it's racist. And I'm up to here with it. I'm up to us non-white women just sitting back and letting the white people tell us what to do. I'm in my anti-white phase. What is this? Leave us to like what we like. And we don't like Harry Styles in a frilly dress on a Vogue magazine for all the reasons I gave earlier on. We don't like that. And I say we because I don't see any of my non-white friends that has a boyfriend or husband that walks around in a frilly dress. And I can tell you now, none of them will like it. Of course, unless they're lying and, they're frightened. And I can say the same of my gay friends. I am yet to find one that feels that Harry Styles looked manly in that outfit. Just one. Zero. So anyway, hate me now. But I, as a non-white woman, I'm not going to sit back any longer to have white people tell me what I must like, what I must say, and also not men, whether you are a gay man or a trans woman or whatever. Anyone that's XY does not have the right to tell me as an XX person what I should like and what I should not like. I'm so up to you. I'm done with that. Finish and klaar. Habis. And I'm hoping that there are other women, and especially non-white women. I don't say black because some of us are non-white, we're not black. Okay? I'm hoping there's going to be more that want to join this movement where we've had enough of white people telling us what to think and what to say and what to like. This has to stop. They can only do it because we allow it. I'm done with them telling me you cannot be, like they look down on you because you're religious, or they look down on you because you're conservative, or they look down on you because you believe there's only two genders. You show me one colored person from Riverlea that can go to their house and go and tell their mother, I am two-spirited. You show me. You show me one person in Riverlea that's an atheist. You show me that. This is not our culture. And I'm starting this movement where we need to be more vocal. Why are we afraid to speak up? Oh, because what is the white man going to think of me? Get over that. They're just people. They are just people. It has been so ingrained in us that they are better and more superior than us. That has to stop. Anyway, let me be nice. Because you need to have followers, and followers like nice people. Like I care. But anyway, you got anything to say? You can comment down below. Cheers for now.